people here. My wife Charlotte, stand up there. And my sister-in-law Margaret, and Joy, and Madeline, and Ava Burton, and Maggie. They're showing sheep up here today, so let's give them a hand. And my daughter Jeannie, that's the main one. It's great to be up here, and I am so glad that you got to see Jim Kitchens. You know, we have the unique opportunity on the Mississippi Supreme Court of being able to consult with somebody at the 1890 Constitutional Convention. Not everybody can say that. I also want to recognize we got Jess Dickinson, I saw you. Stand up, Jess. Bubba Pierce, George Carlson. Where's Ann Lamar? I saw her earlier. Stand up, Ann. Listen, I'm going to tell you that we have a great court at the Supreme Court. They come early, they work late, and they give every decision a very careful, studied review. You should be proud of them, and they're doing great work. Now, since I last spoke here, I have Senator Ward arrived as the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Now, the big change is I suddenly have arrived at a position of high exposure. Reminds me of a story. When my dad was running for district attorney in 1959, he was running against a man named Bob Nichols. And they had a political rally at Battlefield Park. Had a big crowd out there. And Bob Nichols, who then was a district attorney, was saying, "I'm going to put those bootleggers in jail." Back then, Hines County was dry like Neshoba County is. There was a man in the back of the room. In response to that, the man said, "No, you're not." To which Bob Nichols said, "Yes, I am." Of course, you can get the picture. This went on for a little while, and finally, Bob Nichols to the crowd said, "I see the alcoholics are not anonymous today." So, like the alcoholic, I'm not anonymous anymore as Chief Justice. But it is a great privilege and honor to have that position. And I see we've got a lot of judges here. I saw Ed Patton over there. He'd stand up. All our judges, trial judges, let's stand up and give them a hand. Judge Littlejohn. We've got our circuit judges. Marcus Gordon, where are you? Let's give our circuit judges a hand. He's out there. Listen, we've got a great group of trial judges. They work hard, they make good decisions, and when you see one of them, you shake their hands and thank them for their work. I want to say that we've got a lot of things going on. Last year, our appellate courts, we did 1,200 decisions on the merits. We considered 6,000 motions. We did over 200 petitions for certiorari, interlocutory appeals, and I can tell you that our appellate court is working hard, that we did more decisions than there were cases filed, and we were on time on every last one of them. We've got a good court. We've also got some good administrative projects going on. We've got our electronic court system. We started having attorney filings July the 22nd. Now, this is something that the attorneys can understand. You know, Will Rogers once said, if you had a document and you couldn't understand it, it's possible a lawyer drafted it. Then he said, if you took that document to a lawyer, another lawyer, and that lawyer couldn't understand it, you knew a lawyer drafted it. This is something that the lawyers even understand. The lawyers can, from their office, they can file cases. Judge Gordon, from his office, can check the status of cases. He can manage his docket. But the big benefit is you, the people out there, you can have access to the dockets and the cases because, in my opinion, access is the same as confidence in the judiciary, because when the public can see what is going on, that there is increased confidence in the judiciary. It is great to be with you today. God bless, and look forward to spending time with you.